First off, I want to give a huge shout out, lads, to Marc O'Rourke, who's celebrating his 6-month membership. How cool is that? I'll get myself sorted here. Just 2 seconds.
Hey lads.
Hello.
Driver's briefing is about to start, I think.
How's everyone in here? All good?
About here.
Yeah, not bad, thanks, mate. What about you?
Yeah, good. It's just a busy day. Is my daughter going to bed? You going to bed there? Yeah, all good.
Go.
Just making sure everyone's in and happy and all is good.
Just restarting this.
Good lad, good lad.
How are you getting on, Josh?
Yeah, not too bad. Just getting prepared for final race weekend coming up.
What's the story, Izzy?
Actually, which is a bit of a coincidence this weekend in the GC5. So, yeah, fingers crossed for that.
You guys should be able to hear them on Discord as well.
Weekend in the GTs
And we're going to go into
maybe
driver's briefing in a sec. I've done no laps today. I did some laps last night. So what's the story, Flea? How are you getting on, dude?
There was something in service that was definitely GT anyway.
Let me know if the volume levels are all okay, guys.
GT this weekend.
The aim is that you can still hear them, but that you hear me a little bit clearer.
Sprint Challenge, and then us in the GT5s. So it's not that much this weekend, but obviously it still coincides with the British GT.
This is Josh Mallon. Josh Mallon that they're talking to right now. He's a real life driver.
Sounds like a good weekend.
So
yeah, well, I
just
do like Silverstone.
What's the story, Sal? What's the crack?
So
just loading up iRacing now. Driver's briefing is starting.
Well, almost. I live down in Dorset now.
This is very bright. My screen is all like massive screen in front of me. It's all white. You guys can see a preview in the corner down here.
Wow.
Here.
What's down that end actually?
How do I? There we go. Down here.
Not much, is there?
Josh Mallon has he crashed into GM? T1 crash. I don't know.
Closest, then Goodwood.
I think T1 will be fine.
Silverstone's about 2 hours
it's when the M8 start coming around. I'm freezing as well, lads. It is fucking cold. I'm hoping that a bit of racing is gonna warm me up. I'm fucking freezing. It is so cold here. It's like 7 degrees outside, which is I guess not the coldest. But what's the story, Wayne? How are you getting on?
This year.
Speed Force Sim Racer.
11.5 hours to get back from Knockhill. Up in Scotland, so you can.
Let's do this. I got a beer as well. Of course, I'm freezing cold, and I've gotten myself a beer. It's called
First year of Miss Goodwood.
Pale New Dawn. I haven't tried this one before.
Well over 10 years anyway.
Turned the FFB up.
I was a bit gutted not to be able to go.
Warmth will come. Yeah. What's the story, Neil? Cheers for liking the stream.
Ridiculous.
iRacing is finally loading up. There we go.
It's not a bad track to be that. So you're near Southampton and all that then, yeah?
Go.
Yeah, not far. I'm just north of a town called Bournemouth.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, not far from Southampton.
For Kylie, what's the crack? Cheers, everyone. Put the heating on. No, man, I'm too tight for that. too mean to pay the heating bills. Hey, Jose Javier 970. Following on Twitch, welcome along.
It's nice. I've been down here since 2007, so. It's I've enjoyed it.
Jayatri Sim Racing, following on Facebook, welcome along.
Were you out in GT4 this week or last weekend?
Colin McKeever, what's the crack?
Yeah, we over that. It was
drinking hard liquor if I want to warm up. Let's do a lap or two, lads.
Yeah. Oh, since then? No. I've been in a car since then.
Get that limiter on. You guys can see I am sporting the brand new Cube Controls GTX.
I was like, I thought I seen somewhere.
It's pretty class, in fairness. Oh, I'm fucking freezing. I'm so cold.
What made it worse was it was a brand new car. It was the first session as well, and I just hit some standing water.
There we go.
Went pirouetting into the barriers. So
bit of a George Russell. Yeah, well, actually, no, standing water.
What do all the 6 paddles do? Great question. So obviously you have your gear shifter up and down. And let the faster car go through. Hey Simon Wall, what's the crack? So yeah, gear shift up and down. The lower ones are clutch. This car doesn't actually have a clutch, so not using that. And my top right one flashes the lights. So when I want to annoy people, I just Crispy sends his love. Love back, Crispy. All of the love.
One of those things.
Stop it, shall we? It's getting worse. Sorry to bring up the talk us through the most painful experience of your life.
Car on the left. Sorry, guys. Yeah, the bottom ones are the clutch paddles, Hey Speed Force Sim Racer. And the top ones, I've got the flashing lights, and I've got my pit lane limiter. So the top left is pit limiter. So it's just a little bit easier to use and find when you're using gloves. Nice and smooth, LD.
And it didn't happen the previous lap.
When you want beads.
Yeah, I just turned and then...
Mardi Gras reference. We don't have Mardi Gras here in Ireland.
And I was just heading towards
Definitely something that we need.
This isn't happening.
Oh, the track is way grippier than it has been.
Because you're straight onto the grass there, aren't you, more or less? It's like down... you're going uphill.
I think it's a lot grippier than it was last night.
And then
pretty much.
Change to... There we go. Hey, Damien McMullen, what's the crack, dude? Good luck in your race. Give me some beads, Nightbot. So I'll just give you guys a tour of the track. We're coming up towards the end of the lap soon.
Oh my god.
Ronan Buckley, what's the crack?
While I was driving the GT4, while I wasn't crashing it.
Final chicane, we've got a faster car coming up behind us.
As well, it was sketchy. Really sketchy. But it was amazing fun. I absolutely.
Our left around the outside. Okay, this is start finish. Hey, Chris McCann, good luck in your race, dude. So we dab with the brakes here. Is that an off track? Jeez.
Okay, I'm looking forward to a good race here. Well, two good races actually. So
yeah, we've got two races tonight, guys.
As well. Let's see if we can get Sean into race control. I'll jump up there. Talk to you in a bit.
No worries, see you in a bit.
I've got a car just behind me.
I need to change my keybind because my Discord.
A lot going on. No anti-aliasing in. Let me turn down my volume. There we go.
I was in the middle of a corner, I just spun it. I was like, what is going on here?
If you haven't worked it
He's
out,
behind me. Evan Griffin is just behind me. I'm probably slowing him down and everything.
I haven't been paying attention to that.
Yep, that's the thing.
Just
Oh,
keep
shite.
on a race.
Alright, let me just find my bearings here. The quali session starts at 8:30. Oh, that was way too late, Lawrence. Not paying attention. Car beside me. Alright. I've got this, buddy. I'm actually feeling a little bit nervous now, in case you can't tell by my driving. It's just getting very real now. Start setting some decent laps. Hopefully do a 2:15 before quali starts. And I'm absolutely perished. I'm so cold. I should have put on a jumper. I should have put on my my LD hoodie. Car diving up the inside. That's all right. Saw him coming. Richard Faulkner. Off tracks are very strict there, so I need to be careful. My brake actually on the Mecha pedals has actually started making a little bit of noise. Yeah, I've loads of time. I'm not too worried, but Jeff telling me I'm last. You're last, Jeff. Are you even driving, Jeff? Nobody likes you, Jeff. I need to just find the lines that I was doing last night. The tires don't really warm up. Yeah, go get the hoodie. The tires don't really warm up till probably about lap 3 or 4. This car is like, the setup isn't great, but everybody has the same setup, so it's not the end of the world, but it would be nice to have a slightly less understeery car. No sense showing us where you hide your Smarties. Maybe mess up cops there.
Alright. Clear right side.
That was cops, right? Oh, Lawrence, your lines, buddy. Atrocious lines. Still getting warmed up.
The leader has just done a 212.24.
212.24. Jesus Christ, that's fast. That's in my class as well. The track really that fast? 12, that's mad.
Oh shit, there's all the one I can't fucking move people anymore. What the fuck?
The whole we're not mad.
Alright, let's see what kind of lap that was. Yeah, the car is super understeery.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Alright, it's way quicker than it was last night, which is good.
There's a faster car approaching.
See in a second roughly where this puts me.
Lawrence. Multiclass ricochet at Silverstone.
Ricochet, is he a DJ?
He works in the Maxwell here at Castle Bar.
Yeah, do you know who knows all about that?
Oh, right.
Oh, he's gone. Evan Griffin just went off. Should definitely be good for 214 here. Get all over them curbs. Yeah, the car is a little bit unpredictable on the curbs.
Okay, any chance you have a Mercedes GT3 there, lad?
Should have gone through there quicker. A little bit quicker. It's hard to get on those curbs when the car is so understeery. Evan Griffin just ate the wall. Wall looked tasty. Yeah, we're taking loads of, we're definitely going to do a 214. And there's loads of time in it. Do it. Hey Ronan, cheers man. Best of luck to you too.
There's a faster class car behind.
Yeah, it's so much grippier than it was last night. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing really. I was
Good luck. That's your quickest today. Car right side is clear now. That puts you 2.6 off the leader's pace.
2.6 off the pace
You
still.
on track?
Just need to, sorry no, I'm not chatting loads. Trying to find a bit of pace again. The traction control, as soon as it kicks in, brake earlier, yeah, it's easier, yeah, easier said than done. I'm just warming up, like I haven't sat in the rig today at all. So that's why I'm grateful that I'm getting a little bit of practice now. Oh, anyone doing 12s is taking off tracks. Yeah, because in practice mode here, even when you go off track and you finish your lap, it'll still register that lap, which is a bit shite. Don't worry about the chat. Okay, so that's giving me some bit of confidence here. What Chris said about people taking off tracks.
2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Michael Cullen. Go right. Thanks, Jeff. Focus on the drive. Like Silverstone is one of those tracks. It's so hard to find your proper braking point. Oh, nice. Well, not nice in a way. Speed force that you're not able to work and stuff. But yeah, a couple of weeks off is nice. Practicing F1, nice, Joy. Hey Brad, what's the crack?
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Wow, that's so much quicker. There's so much time to be gathered in that corner.
Is there going to be a driver's briefing?
There will be 13 minutes left to practice. Well, all right.
On your level. Play on the left.
Joining live from the car on the way home from work. Nice one, Brad. That's commitment.
Sector 1 is 2.1 off the pace.
Sector 1 is 2.1 off the pace.
Cars bearing down on you.
How the hell? Like, I know it wasn't the quickest.
Right side.
Or how it was
The right is
2.1
clear,
off.
Right side is clear now.
I'm gonna have to take advantage of the slipstream as well.
Car right.
When these faster cars come past, they're breaking the air, which is... Oh, they're fast through here, those M8s.
Oh Jesus, that was some serious lag. I was like, where the fuck is he gone? Fucking hell. He was behind you and then all of a sudden they popped in front.
Not bad, 215s. The lads are doing 213s. But yeah, it's fixed setup. Oh, it's so hard to find grip on those bumps. Hey Tomás, what's the crack, dude? Ooh. Caught a bit of grass there. I know I need to improve my lines. For sure. Everything alright with the stream though? All looking good?
Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
How is it 0.8 off the pace? I think it was that far off. We've got 3/10 up. Like, bear in mind my fastest last night, and I tried hard and I was doing good laps last night, was 15.5. So we're already quicker than that. I just wonder, with a little bit of extra grip, would my lines be slightly different?
Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace.
1.1 off the pace in Sector 1. Must be a cut involved there. I know I can cut a little bit there. Speaking of mowing lawns. Nice one, Ginger. Oh,
Hoi, hoi. Driver's briefing.
messed that up completely.
Drag James home and
What car am I in? The BMW M4.
this, but I hope we're doing that. He's not in the middle of having a roar. Surely won't mind.
I normally put it in the stream title, but
Right, hello and welcome
Sector 2 is
to Driver's
1.3
Briefing
seconds off the pace.
from round 5 and 6, so
Got
two
driver
sprint
briefing going on
races
now,
at
guys.
Silverstone Grand Prix. So you'll be starting into your qualifying session, which will be 10 minutes, 3 laps long qualifying. And we've set the qualifying, whatever it's called, I think it's called scrutineering to moderate. So just be aware of that. You might get a black furled flag if your cutting tracks are aggressively warming tires. Everyone in okay? Anyone any issues? You need to call out now. Okay. So we'll just run down quickly through some of the points. I think at this stage everyone knows the rules that we race under, and familiar enough with the formats of racing. Just to call out again, we will have a rolling start for this race. So,
yeah, it's a rolling start.
And we'll be asking the M4s to, again, just back when it was actually at the spot, it was almost perfect, so I repeat
Great
that.
pass by the M8.
The setups are a little bit iffy on the, especially on the M4s, so it takes them 2 laps to get the tyres up to any type of grip, and then immediately after lap 4 or 5 they fall off again. So just to call it out to the M8 driver, just to be aware of that, that the
I'm
M4
half listening to the driver's briefing here,
really
guys.
washy on the front end. Just looking at the timings here at the moment, it looks like it's going to be ridiculously close again. The top 4 are all the same time, more or less. The top 10 all within a second again, so it's going to be an incredibly competitive race. It is going to be
lost a load of time because he went around the outside.
Stuff going on, so just remember the incidents are set to 17.
It's going to be very hard to keep up pace here.
10 incidents every instance after that you get drive through. You have Sean, Rob, myself as the steward for the race.
Yeah, even now you can see the front getting very, very washy.
Throws up if there's been any off tracks or contacts between the cars, so we'll go and have a look at those.
Damn it.
So once qualifying.
Oh, that is such a ridiculous slowdown. Good to know though. Good to know. What's the story, Epic?
Just call it out. If you could share the links that we sent out, it's only gone out in the iRacing esports networks. iRacing have decided that they're going to end that channel very soon. I don't know all the details of that, but we've been told we can't stream on any Facebook.
What's the story, Epic? How are you getting on?
It can only go out in that iRacing esports network, so that's the link to share.
Alright, 2:14.7 is my fastest.
Are up on our website if you want to see what the times are. Once we're racing, what I call out as well is just some of the
David
things.
McGuire has a 2:11.9.
A couple of unfortunate incidents
wow.
involving the M8s, M4s. I've said it many times.
Hey, Sleeper Agent.
It's
Sleeper Agent 96.
Get past the M4 and then safely as quickly as possible. But for the M4s as well, we're not expecting you to take any immediate action to get off racing lines or to do anything.
Jesus Christ.
Pace. Well,
another M8 strikes again.
Leaders and being left
like that's what I'm afraid of in the race. More of that bullshit.
So track limits around Silverstone.
No, it's not quali yet, sorry.
There is a certain amount of track cuts. It is it's on our radar to watch cars who are cutting tracks to certain beneficial areas, so we know we've got 17, you can carry you can basically a 10-lap race. I'm not going to say more than that, but we'll be watching for. Pit exit is disastrous again. Pit entrance not too bad, but I just watch for pit exit if you do get a drive through or you need to go back
P11. Ethan's just behind me.
Reverse grid, top 10.
Yeah, he just hit me. The M8s are absolute. Well, some of the M8s are completely ridiculous. They just hit the M4s.
Won't get mixed in with the M4s. But if you do, just be mindful of that wrong start and just try and make it right quickly and safely as you can past the.
What time have we? Oh, quali's going to start in a sec, guys.
Other than that, I'll take questions.
Any particular reason why it's top 10 rather than top 15?
Yeah, when we went to top 15, for whatever reason,
Sector 2 is 1.0 off the pace.
It mixed the classes,
Yields.
so
Oh man, that slowdown wasn't as harsh, or well, probably was, but maybe because I have more grip, I'm falling into it a bit more.
Simple as that. Sorry, I have no better reason for that.
Yeah, cheers.
Like I once I get the hang of it and everything, I should easily be doing low 214s.
It was just that we've had a lot of issues, just to call it out.
Damien's doing low 214s, which is nice.
And especially
new steering wheel's making me slower.
The heat race format where points haven't been recorded properly, and all of that's out of our control. That's just on iRacing side of things, and some of the new beta UI stuff when we're setting up servers is just too often.
Faster car behind me.
On your right. Clear on the right. So that you guys get the best race you can over 2 heat races.
Should have gone a lot slower there. Quali's starting anyway. I probably won't even get to finish this lap.
just to make sure everyone's aware as well, this going forward the next 3 rounds or not, you can't drop them. So whatever points you have at the start of this race is.
Can you guys hear my brake squeaking a bit?
Going forward. So those points will be allocated 50 points for the winner of. Basically, it's seen as 2 races, so 50 points for the winner of the heat, 50 points for the winner of the second.
The guy behind has just done a 2:17.57.
Alright, well if there's no other questions, I'll let you all focus on your qualifying. Have a great race and we'll see you on the grid.
Alright.
Thanks, Ben.
Clear on the
If
right.
anyone needs me to VR to drop them anywhere, just shout now and I'll do it.
Yeah, will you?
The pro-am, please.
No problem. Sergey, bro.
Can you give me that permission again? I've lost the ability
To do what?
Okay. Drag us in and out of the VRA channel.
Oh yeah, you should. Well, I will do.
No, I'm actually not using the Field VR pedals. I'm using the Mecha Cup 1 pedals. But yeah, I need to put some spray lube in there. I have some proper spray lube here. I just haven't bothered yet. I want to see what happens without the maintenance. Just want to see if it gets worse or whatever. So if I fix it, you know.
Kevin, you're down in Pro-Am, yeah.
I don't know. It hasn't bothered me enough yet. We're gonna start quali now, guys. Plenty of beer. Hope you guys are all enjoying a drink of choice, a tea or coffee or water or something stronger. Can't see how many of you are watching right now, but don't really mind. I'm gonna give a quick shout out to all the channel sponsors.
Lawrence, where do you want to go? Streaming or?
Streaming, yeah, please.
Yeah, Nathan's in there as well, right?
Cool. Yeah, let's get rid of the member goal there at the top. Big shout out to Cube Controls, digitalmotorsports.com, and Cork Credit Unions, and of course all my beautiful channel supporters. Thank you very much. I love you lots. Love you long time. Let's do some quali laps, guys. Phew. Do this. There we go.
Plane speed limit is 55 kilometers per hour.
Cheers, Flea.
Don't cross the white line. We have 3 laps to get the job done.
Red Bull do it for you.
Just decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
19 degrees Celsius. Let's take it nice and easy here. Whoa. Understeer, you can actually hear the brakes struggling. Let's do this, lads. We are officially in quali mode now. First lap won't count. It's just your out lap. It wouldn't be fast anyway. Doesn't matter how much you push. I'm gonna try and scrub the front tires slightly, like this, just to get a bit of heat into them. What's the story, Kuro Okami? What's the crack, dude? Boop test. Boop. Someone explain what boop is. Boop is like kind of an in-joke that a lot of people on the stream have, and actually across a couple of Discord communities at the moment. And it's good crack. The track feels so grippy compared to last night, lads. Kind of wish I'd practiced on this last night rather than the ice rink that I was on last night. Flea, a pleasant surprise. You must have the wrong Flea. Kevin Shine is in our community and he has been practicing like a bastard. So I'm really hoping that he does well tonight. Okay, this is our first quali lap coming up here, guys. A little bit wide there. brake at the 100 and go towards the middle of the track. Come back here and stay out to the right. Up to third briefly, down to second. One of the most important corners on the track. Okay, gaining a bit of time here. Washed a bit wide there, wasn't great. A decent exit there. Okay, it's going alright so far. Brake nice and early. In tight. Get right out to that line. Brake at the apex here. Tight on the throttle early. Down to third and stay in the middle of the track. Catch a good line through here. That's alright. We were on the throttle nice and early there. It's the story feeling. How are you getting on? This is going to be a quick lap, lads. I can feel it in my waters. Plus the Delta says so. What's this? 2:14.4. The 8. Maybe not as quick as I thought. Oh shite, I'm off track. Bollocks. Okay, let's take it easy for a lap, because I've already messed up the lap here by getting an off track. That's what she said. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know what the crack is tonight, we're going to be doing 2 races. I'm in the quali session for the first race here, and for the second race the top 10 cars are going to be swapped around. So basically the car that finishes in first is going to actually start in 10th place for the second race, and the car that finishes in 10th is going to start on pole position. So that's good or bad. Hey Shane, Collins Crowley, what's the crack? Good or bad depending on what way you look at it. Either way, we need to qualify well, so we're still on our second lap here, which is a bit of a write-off.
The leader's just done a 2:12.18.
Wow, 2:12.18.
Just done a 2:11.91.
Wow, 2:11.91. There's no way I can keep up with that, like. I don't know how they're doing that. That's a couple of seconds faster than me, like. I mean, I get the theory. I get the corners that I'm actually that I'm losing time. It's just so hard to put it together, lads. You know, I'm not a terrible driver, but I just can't get those lines in this car. Okay, after this chicane and the right-hander, after this right-hander, we're starting our final quali lap. So let's do it. Let's try and do better than a 2:14.4. Oh, P10. Slower through there than I have been. Love the title. Cheers, Evan. I know I'm messing this up now that we have more grip. Should definitely be going faster there. How's the new wheel feeling? It feels great. Cheers, Coco. It feels very good. It's nice in this car. It's even better with gloves. This wheel is definitely better with gloves. Oh, damn it. Messed up my lap. That's not because of the chatting there. The fronts are just absolutely losing it. I don't know how the hell people are doing 212s. Sucks, but look, that's the long and short of it. I just need to keep it clean, because that's the big thing tonight. Keeping it clean. P10 though, oh, not too happy with that. So, David Maguire, Alex Denning, Harry McGovern, Chris McCann is in P4. Nice one, Chris. P11, lads, I'm second last. Jesus Christ. I qualify so poorly in digital motorsport though. I'm still such a noob to iRacing. I can't get my head around how the track conditions and variations work. I like Assetto Corsa where every time I go in, it's what the server says it's going to be, what it's going to be for race. So yeah.
One lap to green. Line up on the right side. Closed. Pit road is closed.
That's Damien ahead of us. It is. Cheers, Nathan. Sideways Games is on the stream, lads. Give him a quick shout out. No, it's nothing to do with the wheel rotation. Everybody's having it. If anything, my wheel rotation is not like less than what a lot of people have it at. Enjoy the shit out of it. Enjoy the shit out of it. Play to my strengths. What are my strengths? Losing to you. I'm very good at that. I'm actually pretty amazing at losing to you. Rolling start. It's not a full lap of a rolling start. It's only like a partial lap. So this is yeah, race 1. This is a 10 lap race. So it should be the bones of 20 minutes or so. Secret setup somewhere. I wish. It's all fixed setup, so nobody can change their setups. So the issue that I have with my CSX2, I'm having with this wheel as well, and I just don't know which software is conflicting with it. But the screen keeps hanging. They're all different cables and everything. There's just some software messing with it. I've tried beta versions of the software, and there's something with my machine. Nobody else in the world is experiencing it. So more beer, more grip. I like that. Rad's off rafting. Do this shit, lads. Stay behind the 99 car. Starting behind Damo here.
You need to follow the safety car in the right lane.
At least you guys are going to get some action. Starting at the back here.
Get ready. Going green.
So apparently people are getting penalised for excessive tyre scrubbing and all that. A couple of cars behind me now. About to go green, let's say. Green flag, go, go, go. I'm not going to dive up the inside there. I'll take it nice and handy. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right side, clear right.
What was that?
On your right. Clear on the right.
Saw a massive lag spike there. Hit Damien, I think. Just all of a sudden he was just there.
V12.
Check it. Oh, that sucks. Of all the people to hit as well, to hit Damien.
Left is clear now.
Slow car ahead. Go left.
Left side. Hold your line.
You're on the right. Rewind.
Hold your line. Clear left.
I fucking hit Damien.
Car left.
I noticed that I had to go
Left is clear.
Yeah, I don't know, I got a massive lag spike. All of a sudden he was just there. And I was on the brakes and all.
having fun on the radio.
Who is? Oh.
I don't know, I can't see it.
Oh yeah, I can't hear them.
On your left. Left is
Ah,
clear.
I feel like shite for Damien though. God, that's not how I wanted to start this race, guys. Is that illegal from him? See if I can get up alongside him here. Whoa.
Left side.
Jeez, he just smacked the brakes. He probably got a slowdown. Wasn't expecting him to slam the brakes. Oh man, I feel shit about hitting Damien. Fuck it.
You got a slow car on the right.
Don't really get how it happened. So strange. P9. I'm hoping for like a P5 or P6 to keep my championship position kind of somewhat intact. Put it behind me, yeah, but it's Damien. Damien the legend. Just sucks that I hit him. Maybe I don't know. I definitely think it was my fault. But it just seemed very unnatural way everything happened. I don't know. Send him a picture of me in a mankini. Don't think he'll forgive me for that. Ah. And I waited as well. I thought he was going to be able to just rejoin. Got an M6.
Clear right.
Car must have had damage. Whoa. We got a lot of slipstream there. Poor line there. Really poor line. We're in P9. Long race yet. Good pack of cars ahead of us. Let's take advantage of what little grip we have while the tires are still fresh. And let's get up beside them. I tried doing a stint where I tried to do a stint where I was conserving the tires, but it was very, very hard. Brad, you just sent me a private message asking me for a copy of that picture of me in the mankini. So don't mind trying to act up in front of the lads, saying you don't want the picture. 3.6 seconds ahead. No Punterino. Oh, lads, I can't believe I hit Damien. I can't believe I hit anyone, to be honest, but hitting Damien is just the worst altogether. That was a car, I think. Oh, Kevin Shine! Oh, shit. Kevin's off. Oh, bollocks. Don't want to see that. Rooting for Kevin. Damn it.
The gap in front is now 3.3 seconds.
0.3, it was 3.6. Any bit of luck, they'll just invite me to the party in a sec.
The gap to Healy behind is now 4.5.
They're like a second lap faster than me there. This is taking a multi-class turn. Those faster cars should be coming up soon, actually. Four cars in a pack ahead of us. Don't want that traction control kicking in. Me being more Punterino than you? Me arse. I need to go so much faster in that corner. Jesus. Yeah, they're so much quicker than I am, lads. Just gonna have to keep it tidy with those M8s. Should mind that front left. No need to scrub it there. Four and a half seconds ahead of me. Already getting hard. Keep it on the straight and narrow there. It's easy not to punt people when you don't race, Brad.
The gap ahead is now 4.7.
I know you're racing elsewhere. They don't tell on you. Run my race, but there are 4 cars up there, Flea, and I just want to make paddy with them. Hey guys, you want to make a paddy? I've got a gap on the cars behind.
P9.
9, it's no good though. Should be doing so much better.
You're being caught by the VTE runners.
Of course I am. They've got far quicker cars. He's 2 seconds behind. Wow, he's got a nice gap over Keith Dempsey. Ryan McManus is there as well.
Flag.
Oh, ran very, very wide. What the hell was that, Lawrence?
Track limits, watch those lines.
Too busy thinking about the faster car.
McCann is leading the race.
1. Chris McCann is leading the race.
Car approaching.
Damn it, lost a lot of time there.
Blue flag.
My fronts are absolutely shagged. Don't know how people are conserving them.
Car on your right. Right side is clear now. On your right. Right is clear now. Right is clear now. Blue flag. Car is on your right. Right side is clear now.
So I just left them some space there because
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. These
don't
guys
want to
are
get
scrapping for
involved.
position.
Guys go around the
Car on
outside.
your left. Blue flag. Clear on the left.
Clear on the left. You got it, slow car on the right.
See, they've binned an M4. That's not how I want to get positions, lads. Is that
Car on your right. Blue flag.
two M4s?
Still there. Right side is clear now.
Is that another 2 M4s off the side? This is bullshit, like. Or were they M8s?
P5. Keep it up. We're looking good here. Clear on the right. Blue flag. Halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Evan Griffin just behind me. Oh, for fuck's sake, like.
Left side.
Another M8 absolutely just punting me.
Now. Car on your left.
This is such horseshit, like.
Discreet.
Another one.
Cars behind. They're racing
Another
for
one just
position.
tipped the back of my bumper, like. This is all about survival. This is horseshit.
Blue flag. Car right. Blue flag. Clear right now. Car right. Clear on the right. There's a group of
I am
faster
just
cars
leaving
behind
in
you.
space,
They're
like.
racing for position.
They just binned one another.
Right. Clear on the right. Blue flag.
This is just stressful. Just try and let some bit of experience.
Right side. The right is clear. Right side is clear now.
I'm gonna try let some bit of experience dictate how I handle this.
Blue flag.
I've got Evan Griffin. And I've got
Car approaching.
the Kieran Fitzgerald. What's the crack?
Clear. Car right. Clear on the right.
We're in P7. I'm gonna stay wide here.
Right side. Clear right. Car on your right. Right is clear now. Blue flag. Faster cars approaching. Car right. Clear right side.
You have to just keep such a good eye on the mirrors. Make sure that you're not cutting across anybody. Oh, I could.
On your right.
What kind of a fucking bullshit dive bomb was that, like?
Right is
Seriously,
clear.
get out of my way.
Blue flag.
Fucking hell.
Montero. On your left. Left is clear now. On your left. Clear left.
Plenty of space for them as well, like. Sorry for all the swearing, lads, but I don't know. Just can't help but feel that those M8s all need to be doing better. If you see Trump run him over, hey Rick Rock, what's the crack? I think I'm catching Shane, but Evan's definitely going to pass me here. He's just quicker than I am. With 2 laps to go, I am going to try and defend the position.
Blue flag. car behind's a faster class.
I'm gonna try and do my best anyway.
Car on your right. Right clear.
Hey Scott, what's the crack, dude? Rear's letting go a bit. Oh, bollocks, Lawrence. Don't let him in like that.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
Head in the game and fight for it.
2 laps left. Blue flag.
Go around the outside, lads.
Car on your left. Left is clear now.
On a tap, Lawrence.
You got a tap there, is it?
Oh, did you?
No, I don't think so. I did a lap back. I think it was actually Ronan that hit me.
Yeah, I think he just apologized for there over the radio.
Alright. I don't know why I don't hear people's voice.
I think you have the in-game voice turned off.
Bit wide here.
Car is on your right. Clear right now. Clear.
Somehow, we're in P5. Just goes to show that everybody's got similar struggles.
The gap in front is now 2.0. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Sorry for not chatting loads, lads.
On your right. Still there. Clear right side.
Look in your mirror and all of a sudden they're there. And you know, we've just gained half a second on Shane, who's ahead of us.
1 more to go. That was 2:15.00.
Ah, track cut.
Within the track limits.
Evan's coming up behind us fast. So if I do get a track cut, I tend to just let off the accelerator a bit. I don't like gaining advantage by cuts. Catching Shane Connolly here, lads. Who knows what could happen? Oh, you prick. The traction control kicked in there. Started over-rotating. So I lost some time. How come Evans is second behind now? Oh yeah. What the hell? Like the front just...
We'll be warned about track limits.
Jeez, we're on 11x. Oh, that's from all the contacts. Only had 2 off tracks, I think. Right, faster car approaching. Robert Moore. Let's see if I can catch Shane out. I wonder, is Shane gonna slow for this car? Oh, it's horrible.
It's completely different than Monday.
It's terrible. Different to last night too. Oh, bollocks. That's the end of the race. P5. Holy shit, lads. This is...
Good job. Very
Oh, this is tough. We're going straight into the next... Jesus, lads. Available. What do you... Okay. I just restart you, steering wheel. P5, that's a good result, lads. It's a really good result. It wasn't a fun race. It definitely wasn't a fun race. I would have loved to have had a better race there, but port not available. The port isn't available. Where did I start? I started P10. Was it P10 or P11? I'm not sure. That's not too bad. I do need to adjust my brake because that... Can you guys hear it? Maybe when I'm talking you can hear it. Sounds like certain scenes in Grand Theft Auto when you pick up a lady of the night. That's what it sounds like. Not that I've ever done that. Take them things off your hands. No, I like, there's so much force going through the steering wheel, Rick, and it's like I did a stint last night without gloves, about probably an hour, and my hands were aching. I need the gloves. Funnily enough, when I went in with the gloves, I actually found that my lap times. Really? I don't know, man. I just feel shite for hitting Damien. I must send him a message.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
Send him a message on Discord. Cheers, Flea. P5. It was hard fought.
Well done.
How do you like driving with gloves? Yeah, I with this steering wheel, I definitely prefer driving with gloves. I think it's so. I'm also testing a new version of the Simagic Alpha firmware, and they've upped the game a little bit. It is, the force is more intense than it has been. It's a lot more kind of. It's less like off and on, off and on. There's loads of constant force, which is really, really nice. When you need it.
That's the end of the session.
Hello, lads.
What's the crack?
Sure, got shunted high there to start, and then kind of had a bit of a fucking tiffle with another MA, but nothing I could do about it.
Dose.
Anyway, you're a stream and I'm getting out of here.
Where'd you...
The wrong thing.
Where'd you finish?
Dead last.
Dose.
It'll be a good battle there, Kev, into that corner.
Aye, sound. Sorry, hey.
That's
right,
Kevin that's on there. Kevin didn't have a great race.
Yep.
Let's grid up.
One lap to green. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed.
So P5, that means we're actually starting in P5 again. Got the inside going into the chicane. I can't beat more positive grip. Yeah, the grip is just a lot better with gloves. So go to this view for you guys. I never played the intro, lads. Feel like I kind of denied you the intro. Not that it's highlighted the stream or anything.
The air temp is 18 Celsius. P5.
At least I flashed up the sponsors. Pew 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 pew.
Follow car number 12.
Let's do this. Lads, I swear, if Damien is like behind me at any stage, I'm going to let him pass. What's the story, Michael Chambers? The mates are gone. The front cars control the pace.
Green, green, green. Got 10 laps to go.
On your right. Stay on your line. Right side is clear now.
Right, got away with it. I'm absolutely dogging these cold tires.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Got carnage up ahead, the M8s. We're up to P3, I think. But healthy start there. Get into a slipstream. So I sacrificed a little bit of the line so that I could get up behind him and hopefully get a little bit of slipstream. Oh bollocks, off track. Damn it. Didn't know how fast or slow that M8 was going to be there. So I left him plenty of space. Oh, my line here is so shite, lads. This is where I'm going to get destroyed by people like Juan Montero. I'm going to try keep the inside here. Try and defend. He's coming up on my left now.
Left side. Still there. Still there.
We'll go gadget defense. I thought he was going for it.
Stay there. Still there. Stay on
I had to lift off slightly because he was on my left.
P3.
And back these guys up so that they can battle away with each other.
On your right. You're in the middle.
And M8 just stuck its nose up there.
Still there. Right is clear now.
Oh, for God's sake. What was that? Jesus Christ. I booted out like. That's not advantage by contact. I don't know what is. That put me down to P5. Yeah, hey AMD, what's the crack?
Oh yeah.
What's the crack, Jamie? Hey Ginger. There's a Ginger Malteser in the house. Cheers, Jamie. That's not a slowdown. How the fuck is that a slowdown? Jesus Christ. A 3.5 second slowdown for what, like? I hate this game. Like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell, defend these positions.
Like, that's a race ruiner, like. Like, ah. I still have 2 seconds to serve of it, like. What kind of bullshit is this?
Car on your left. Left is clear now.
Like, this is dangerous to drive this slowly. How was that a slowdown? That puts me way, way down. I think what am I, P9 or something now?
Nice and smooth with that throttle. Keep it balanced. 7th position. You've just done
7th, like.
20.81.
That was...
On your right. Clear right.
Like, if that doesn't make people mad, like, 3.5 seconds. A 3.5 second slowdown for what, like? Absolutely raging with that. Look, at least they didn't get punted. But, Jesus Christ. 3.5, and you wouldn't mind, I didn't gain any time, like. Don't know where these time penalties are plucked out of someone's arse, anyway. Anyway, let's, as Flea would say, let's put it behind us. Let's enjoy the shit out of the rest of the race. Damien's in P10. Oh, God, it was P3, lads.
The gap in front is now.
It's very harsh. Right, I'm gonna... Whoa, he's lagging a bit. I'm gonna attack this car ahead of me. Stay off that grass in case iRacing gives me a drive-through penalty or some shit. Couple of positions ahead. Okay, 0.6 seconds.
That's the fastest lap. You've just done a 2:14.20.
2:14.2, that's a personal best, lads. Don't know, was he inviting me to stick it on the inside? Giggity.
Griffin is reeling you in. The gap's now 2.4 seconds.
We'll make him think I'm having a look anyway. Right, here come the... Oh no. Yeah, it is. Here comes an M8. I'm just leaving him up the inside, lads. Oh, he's going around the outside. Fair play to him. He put his cards on the table. So he allowed me to have my line. Which is unusual. We definitely have this car, lads. Come on. 15 likes so far. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that like button. If you're watching on Facebook, smash that like button. All over him here, lads. How he got through there quicker with a mistake. Ooh. Nearly got a penalty there. Alright, let's do the cut back here, lads. Timed it wrong.
Okay, mate, watch for a mistake.
Oh, there's a mistake. I'm not going to outbrake him though. I am going to take a different line just in case. Wasting laps here, we're already on lap 5. Oh, he's lag spiking. And we've got the P1 car 13 seconds behind. P7. Oh, don't wash wide, Lauren. What the hell, like, once it starts...
You just cut the track.
I didn't cut the track, Jeff. I went off the track. There's a difference, you dope. Should be ahead. I should be in P6. That position is mine, like. I think on Facebook you can press the like button loads of times.
Yellow flag, keep your
He's
wits
doing
about
a
you,
way
mate.
better job of conserving his tires. That's a back marker that spun out. How is he so much quicker through here?
The gap to Griffin behind is increasing. It's
I
now
get it.
4.9.
What?